Don't miss a single second of this video. If you're someone who knows exactly what you need to do, study, train, work, but despite all that knowledge, you just can't get yourself to act. You know comfort is slowly destroying your life, but every time, comfort wins and you lose. But starting today, heck, starting right now with this video, it's all about to end. Because I'm going to share with you 3 instant steps that if you apply them, nothing in this world can stop you from becoming disciplined. And I'm saying this with total confidence because discipline isn't something you're born with in your gut. It's something you build. If it weren't, guys like David Goggins, Michael Jordan, or Tom Brady would never have become who they are. So if you're ready to crush your weaknesses and build that disciplined version of yourself, just like these legends, let's dive into the 3 instant steps that will completely transform your life. Do you remember Newton's first law? Yeah, that one where Newton said, an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by an external force, and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by another force. This law has insane power when it comes to discipline, because starting anything is the hardest part. Exercise isn't tough, it's rolling out of bed and knocking out that first push-up. Studying isn't hard, it's cracking open the book and reading that first line. Why? Because our brains are wired to protect us from discomfort. That's why every time you think about doing something, your brain floods you with excuses. So what's the solution? There are 2 parts to this. First, remember your why. If you don't have a rock-solid reason for doing something, no rule or strategy can save you. Before starting any task, ask yourself, why the hell do I need to do this? Recall every single reason, your dreams, your fears, the life you want to avoid. Once you've deeply connected with your why, you'll become unstoppable. A fire will ignite inside you. And right when that fire starts burning, don't wait for the perfect moment. Just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. The longer you hesitate, the more your brain will try to pull you away, and the chances are you'll never start. But if you take instant action, your brain won't even have a shot at sabotaging you. Now you'll start with your why and the 5-second countdown. But one day of working out doesn't build a body. One day of studying doesn't make you a top student. And one day of effort doesn't make you disciplined. That's why you need the second step, micro wins. Think about 2 plants. With the first, you dump 50 gallons of water on day 1 and nothing after. With the second, you give it 1 gallon every day for 50 days. Which one thrives? The second, obviously. The first one drowns on day 1. That's why you fail at discipline. You try to do everything at once from the start. You create a perfect routine that's impossible to follow, get overwhelmed, and quit. To truly get disciplined, focus on consistency, not volume. Break your tasks into such tiny pieces that you can't miss them. For example, 15 minutes of reading or 10 push-ups. Yeah, it's small, but you'll crush it every day. Rack up wins, and your brain will start believing you're disciplined. Once that belief kicks in, you can scale up. 10 push-ups today become 100 tomorrow. 15 minutes of study becomes 3 hours, because now winning every day is your identity. Finally, the third and most intense step, visual tracking. Grab a sheet of paper, title it 30-Day Challenge, draw 30 small boxes, and stick it somewhere you see it daily, like your fridge or mirror. Every time you complete your habit, 15 minutes of study, 10 push-ups, 5 minutes of meditation, mark an X in that day's box. Our brains love this psychology. Watching that chain of X's grow will motivate you like crazy. You'll do anything to not break the streak, no matter how tough things get, because now your progress is visible proof of your discipline. It's your pride. And here's the special part about the 30th box. When you start the challenge, write today's date there. When you finish the 30 days, come back to this video and reply to your starting date comment with congratulations. Why? Because by then, discipline will be your identity, and you'll have left your old self in the dust, emerging as a new person. Expanding the foundation, why discipline feels impossible and why it's not. Before we deep dive into those 3 steps, let's get real about building discipline feels like climbing Everest in flip-flops. You're not alone in this struggle. It's human wiring at its finest, or worst. Picture this, it's 6 a.m., your alarm blares like a fire truck, and your brain whispers, 5 more minutes won't hurt. Next thing you know, it's noon, you're scrolling TikTok, and that gym session or study block, poof, gone. Sound familiar? According to a study from the American Psychological Association, over 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. Why? Not laziness, but biology. Our brains are evolutionary relics designed for survival in the savannah, not the suburbs. Back then, conserving energy meant living another day. Why hunt a mammoth if a berry bush was easier? Fast forward to today, that same save energy mode makes Netflix marathons more appealing than meal prep. Dopamine, our reward chemical, spikes from quick hits like likes on Instagram, not the slow burn of folding laundry or outlining a business plan. Fast forward to today, that same save energy mode makes Netflix marathons more appealing than meal prep. Dopamine, our reward chemical, spikes from quick hits like likes on Instagram, not the slow burn of folding laundry or outlining a business plan. But here's the game changer. Discipline isn't about fighting your brain, it's about hacking it. Those 3 steps, they're your cheat codes. And let's talk icons for a second, because seeing it in action makes it real. David Goggins, the guy's a former Navy SEAL who ran ultra marathons on broken legs and lost 100 pounds in 3 months, not because he was born tough, but because he built it brick by brick. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school varsity team, he turned rejection into 6 NBA championships by outworking everyone in the gym at dawn. Tom Brady, drafted 199th overall, he won 7 Super Bowls by obsessing over film study and kale smoothies when others partied. These aren't superhumans, they're proof that discipline is a skill, like riding a bike or coding an app. You learn it, you practice it, you own it. If you're nodding along thinking, okay, but how do I start? Hold tight. We're about to unpack step 1 in excruciating, motivating detail. By the end, you'll have the tools to launch yourself into motion like a rocket. Step 1, ignite the fire. Remember your why plus the 5-second rule. Newton's first law isn't just physics homework, it's your discipline blueprint. An object, you, at rest, couch surfing, stays at rest until pushed, your why. Once moving, it keeps going until stopped, excuses. The push, that's step 1. Part A, remember your why, the emotional anchor. Your why is the nuclear fuel for action. Without it, you're a car with no gas, pretty but parked. Simon Sinek's Start With Why nailed this. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Same with your habits. If your reason for hitting the gym is to look good, it'll crumble at the first rainy day. But if it's to chase my kids without gasping or to honor the dad who died too young from heart issues, that's unbreakable. Let's make this personal. Grab a notebook or your notes app and brainstorm. Ask, 1. The pain of inaction. What does life look like in 5 years if you stay comfy? Broke? Regretful? Stuck in a job you hate? Write the nightmare scenario, vividly. I'll be 40 scrolling regrets while my friends launch startups. 2. The glory of action. Flip it. What's the dream? Financial freedom? A ripped physique? That promotion? Detail it. I'll wake up in my beach house coaching others because I finally wrote that book. 3. The stakes. Who else benefits? Your family? Your future self? Tie it to love or legacy. Jordan's why? Proving doubters wrong for his mom. Goggins? Escaping poverty's grip for every kid like him. Science backs this. A 2019 study in the Journal of Personality and Sociology found that people with strong intrinsic motivations, your deeper why, stuck to goals 2.5 times longer than those with extrinsic ones, shallow rewards. It's because your why taps the limbic brain, the emotional core, bypassing the rational excuses factory. Real talk, my why started small. I was a broke college dropout crashing on couches, knowing I had a business idea but paralyzed by fear. One night I wrote, "Why hustle?" because I refused to be the guy who could have made it at my 10-year reunion. That's fire. It burned through 18-hour days. Yours will too. Common pitfall, vague whys. Get fit equals meh. Run a 5K to feel alive and crush my anxiety equals rocket fuel. Refine it weekly. Whys evolve. Part B, the 5-second rule, your instant launchpad. Now that the fire's lit, don't let it fizzle in overthinking. Enter Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. Count backward 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and physically move. Why backward? It interrupts the brain's hesitation loop. Forward counting 1, 2, 3 builds anticipation.
backward flips a switch like a referee's countdown. How it works: your prefrontal cortex, decision maker, wars with the basal ganglia, habit machine. Hesitation lets the latter win with later, but 5 seconds, that's the window before the amygdala hijacks with fear. Counting engages the rational brain, forcing action. Examples galore. Gym hesitation. Alarm hits, brain, snooze, it's cold. You visualize ripped abs for your why, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, swing legs out, boom, push-ups start. Study stall, desk stares back, brain, one more episode. Why, ace this exam for that scholarship dream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pen hits paper. Goggins swears by this mentality. In Can't Hurt Me, he describes cookie jar moments, past wins as fuel, then blasting through pain. Jordan, pre-game rituals to launch. Brady, that pre-snap focus. Practice drill. Set a timer for random 5-second challenges today. Drink water, count and sip. Reply to that email, count and type. Within a week, it rewires neural pathways. Per a UC Berkeley study on habit formation, micro-actions build momentum like compound interest. Pitfalls. Don't intellectualize, feel the count in your gut. If you miss, no shame, reset with why. Scale up, pair with alarms labeled. By mastering step 1, you're not just starting, you're accelerating. But motion alone fizzles without sustainability. Enter step 2. Build the engine. Micro wins and the power of consistency. One push gets you off the couch, but empires aren't built on sprints. They're marathons of tiny steps. Enter micro wins, the art of turning I should into I did through bite-sized consistency. Remember the plant? Overwatering, all or nothing, kills. Steady drips grow forests. The science of small, why micro beats massive. James Clear's Atomic Habits drops truth bombs. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. A 1% daily improvement compounds to 37 times in a year. But go big, burnout city. A Dominican university study showed goal setters who wrote specific, tiny plans succeeded 42% more than those who didn't. Your brain loves wins. Dopamine rewards completion, creating a just one more loop. Big tasks? Overwhelm triggers cortisol, stress hormone, shutting you down. Micro? Pure joy. Plant analogy deep dive. That first plant drowns because roots can't handle the flood, mirroring your perfect routine delusion. You map 5 a.m. wake-ups, hour-long workouts, meal preps, and journaling. Day 3, crash. The second plant roots deep and gradually, absorbing just enough. Result, lush growth. Apply to life. Fitness, not 90-minute CrossFit, but 10 push-ups. Goggins started with walks when obese, scaled to hell weeks. Learning, not master Python, but 15 minutes on Codecademy. Jordan shot 300 jumpers daily as a kid. Micro reps built GOAT status.
Productivity, not build empire, but one outreach email. Brady reviewed one play per night early on. How to micro-engineer your wins. Task autopsy. List your goal. Break to absurd smallness. Write book into open laptop and type one sentence. Environment hack. Make micro frictionless. Gym clothes by bed. Study playlist queued. Apps like Habitica gamify it. Win ritual. Post micro, fist pump or log it. Builds identity. I'm a doer. Stories that stick. Take Sarah Blakely, Spanx founder. Rejected 20 times, she micro won by prototyping one piece daily. Billionaire now. Or J.K. Rowling, scribbling Harry Potter on napkins between welfare checks. Tiny pages to phenomenon. USA twist. Think Silicon Valley grind. Elon Musk, swapping in another icon for variety. Codes in 15-minute bursts during Tesla marathons. Not heroic all-nighters, sustainable micros fueling Mars dreams. Pitfalls, impatience. 10 push-ups? Lame. Nope, it's the gateway drug to 100. Track streaks, foreshadowing step 3. If you skip, restart micro, no guilt. After a month, your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, spots opportunities everywhere. Consistency becomes craving. You're not forcing discipline, it's flowing.
But how do you stay locked in? Visual proof. That's step 3's magic. Step 3. Lock it in. Visual tracking and the 30-day identity shift. Words fade, visuals endure. Step 3 turns abstract effort into a tangible trophy, a chain of X's screaming, "You're unbreakable." The psychology of the chain. Streaks as superglue. Jerry Seinfeld's "Don't Break the Chain" method? Gold. He marked calendars for daily jokes, visual momentum. Research from University College London shows visual cues boost adherence 300% by leveraging the Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks nagas. Your 30-box tracker? It's a dopamine casino. Each X, jackpot hit. Breaking it? Gut punch to pride. As the chain grows, loss aversion, Kahneman's Nobel work, kicks in. You'll crawl through glass to preserve it. Setup guide. Canvas. Plain paper, 30-day habit challenge. Boxes, 1-inch squares. Prime spot, bathroom mirror, desk, phone wallpaper. Apps like Habitica gamify it. Ritual mark, bold X with marker. Celebrate, nailed it. Examples, study chain, 15 minutes daily. Week 1, this is easy. Month end, 3-hour flows. Fitness, 10 push-ups. Jordan visualized chains pre-draft. Brady's TB12 method is streak-obsessed. Mindset, 5-minute meditation. Goggins journals accountability mirrors, visual self-confrontation. USA flavor, imagine tracking like NFL players. Brady's playbook walls, chains of mastered routes. Or entrepreneurs, Sarah Blakely pinned prototypes, visual wins to $1 billion. The special 30th box, your rebirth ritual. That final box, not just an X, it's a timestamp. Write start date, example, December 14th, 2025. Finish? Replay to your comment, congratulations. Why? Ritual cements transformation. Per ritual research in psychological science, completions trigger identity shifts, like graduation caps. By day 30, neuroplasticity has rewired you. Old you, ghost. New you, disciplined beast, scaling micros to macros. Goggins calls it callousing the mind. Jordan, limits like fears are often just illusions. Brady, the harder you work, the luckier you get. Extended, chain challenges. 30 days sober, next, leadership reads. Pitfalls, perfectionism. Miss a day, exit anyway. Analyze, continue. Visuals forgive, they propel. Tying it all together, your discipline revolution starts now. We've unpacked the why fire launch of Step 1, the micro-consistency engine of Step 2, and the visual pride lock of Step 3. Newton's law in action. Push, Y plus 5s, sustain, micros, propel, tracking. But theory's cheap, action's king. Today, pick one habit, write your why, 200 words men, micro it, draw the chain, count down, and go. Doubts? Normal. Goggins ran ultras puking. Jordan airballed playoffs. Brady lost drafts. They built through steps like these. You're not broken, you're buildable. In 30 days, that 30th X, your Phoenix moment. Hit play on life. You've got this.
Subscribe to the channel to see more such interesting motivational videos. Click on the video on the screen and come, we will meet there.